Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Hyundai Santa Fe and you have noise coming from the Serpentine belt guys. Stay with us, we will explain what can cause that now and how to fix it. It could be multiple things, make sure to stay until the end. So if you hear a noise coming from the right side of the engine on the passenger side, most likely it could be part of the Serpentine belt, and we'll explain what can cause that. With the engine out, we can actually demonstrate that with a great detail. You don't need to remove your engine, but we have it out due to the fact that we'll be making hundreds of videos that can potentially save you thousands of dollars. And with being out, we can show with great detail everything guys. So let's explain what can cause noise and how to fix it. So this should work on Hyundai Santa Fe generation 2013 all the way to year 2016 guys, with a 2.4 GDI engine. Now let me introduce you to the channel quick. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix practically anything guys. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. This engine will be completely taken apart. Transmission will show you how to fix almost anything on it. Another thing, if you need to buy any parts or tools guys, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all the tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. That's where we get all our supplies from. So this right here, this is the engine. And before we start, let me tell you guys, if you have a Hyundai with a 2.4 GDI engine or other cars, check our main channel, Auto Repair guys. We have helped more than 110 million people guys. We have information that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. This specifically guys here, it's an engine out of a 2013 Hyundai 2.4 GDI engine. Let's explain now guys, what can cause that noise. So if you come right here, check it out now. This is the engine guys, and what do we specifically have here? This is the Serpentine belt. Let's explain what we have here. That's a crankshaft, AC compressor, alternator, idle pulley, tensioner pulley, water pump. Quite a few things can actually cause noise now here. If you remove the Serpentine belt guys, and start the car only for a few seconds, never run it without it because your water pump will not work and you can overheat your car. If the noise disappears, the problem is somewhere here. What can cause that now? Let's remove the belt and we will explain each one of the things that can cause quite a bit actually of quite a bit of noise. So the most common one that you will notice, and that's because most people never replace them, is actually idle pulleys. Give me a second first. Idle pulley guys, this is idle pulley, this is idle pulley, this is tensioner pulley. Check these things out now. These two are super nice and tight, and this one on top, this one, it's creating some noise. It's too loose. So most likely we have a problem there. And the bearing will actually need to be replaced, or the pulley itself, because it's a plastic pulley. This one is probably let's explain which one. This one is 16 millimeter probably, and those are probably 15. This one is pretty big too, but this is 17. But you can see guys, those pulleys can easily develop a noise when the bearings go out. And I recommend to always replace them when you guys actually replace the Serpentine belt, and most people will never do that. But what else can cause that? Stay with us and we'll explain. It could be 3 more things that can easily cause that on Hyundai Santa Fe. So you can see this one is coming now. It's almost off, and we'll show you what can usually cause that there. So right here, that's the bearing guys, and that bearing eventually fails or runs out of grease, gets dry, and that causes that problem. So what else can cause that? You have 2 more pulleys. They can cause that as well. Another one, the tensioner, sometimes if they fail, they may rattle, they can create noise. Another thing guys, alternator. Hear this one now. Alternators, sometimes when the bearings go out, they can get noisy as well, and they can have that whining noise. The same thing can apply to the AC compressor. If the AC compressor fails, the pulley right here with the clutch, if the bearing fails, that can create quite a bit of noise too. So if your idle pulleys look good, they're not noisy at all, tensioner is fine, make sure water pump doesn't have play, because sometimes water pumps can do that. It could be alternator or AC compressor, but the number one thing will be idle pulleys. So hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.